Hey guys, Fox here. Got another quick Gingotts video. Got a few pretty cool things here, a few rare things. So let's get to it and check it out. First thing I picked up was I finally grabbed a PS4 Pro as I upgraded my TV in my little gaming den here. So I have a 4K TV with HDR now. So here is PS4 Pro. I went ahead and picked up the God of War edition only because, honestly, I was on the fence about picking up the game itself, but when I wanted to get a PS4 Pro, it all made sense to get this one as it costs the same price as the regular PS4 Pro, except this one came with a physical copy of God of War, so that's a free $60 game, so fuck yeah, that's what I did. This is a really cool system, and in my opinion, the best looking limited edition PS4. Granted, I can't see all the beautiful art on the top of the system as it's right there, but it's still got really cool, fun side art, and I love the gray color. It really brings back to the original PlayStation color, so I dig that, and it shows less dust, unlike all the other black systems, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a really nice box. It's got some really cool art on the back here. So I haven't played God of War yet, but it's in the queue. Let's just say that. Another thing that came in that is Atlus has made a online store, and I pre-ordered one thing when they first opened the store, and that was quite a while ago. It had been last fall, but I got a Jack Frost plush here, and I know this is something that a lot of Atlus fans have been wanting to buy officially. I think they made these and probably sold these in stores in Japan, like Crane Games or something like that, but we finally got one, and it's pretty large. It wasn't cheap either. I think these were $45, and then you had to pay shipping, but it's cool. One of my favorite game companies. I tend to enjoy damn near every one of their RPGs that they do release, and some other games like Catherine and a few other non-RPG games. Sorry, escaping my mind of the other ones that I've played. Dragon's Crown, stuff like that. But yeah, so very excited to have him in the collection, representing one of my favorite game companies. So I go buy it when I'm at like Target and stuff, and I always look at the Legos. I very rarely buy any Legos. It's just I don't want to devote the time, even though I love Legos. But they had these brick head things where it's just Lego, little brick guys. And I always look at them, and I never buy them. But there was a 2-for-1 set that I had to get, and that's for Back to the Future Marty here and Emmett Brown, Doc Brown. I thought, well, Back to the Future is my favorite movie, and why the hell not? I'll get these and have fun building these. And it was quite a few pieces. It took a little while of time. I was watching some YouTube videos while I was building them. But they're fun to build. They look pretty decent. They do a pretty good job of trying to make them look as much as like their character as possible. They got that block head, so I think they're called brick heads. Not blockheads, sorry. But yeah. As you can see, I still have some other Legos, like this Ecto-1 Ghostbusters. That's the original Ghostbusters, guys, not the new remake. So, yeah. So I thought those were fun to build and add to the Back to the Future collection. I picked up an import game as I want to try to use the Retron 5's capabilities of patching English translations into some import games, and I found an import Super Famicom game that I want to try, and that's Bahamut Lagoon. I don't remember who was talking about this game on YouTube, but somebody was, and they said it was pretty decent. So I assume, since they played it, that there's probably an English translation on it. I paid $20, and I thought that would be okay, and I could do this experiment with this game right here. I have a couple others too, but I figured I'd just try this. This cart is awfully dirty though, so I need to clean it up. So yeah, Bahamut Lagoon. Let's see here. Got one Game Boy game. I think I got it for free because I bought Bahamut Lagoon. And so let's skip that Game Boy game and go to a TurboGrafx game. Holy shit, yeah, I rarely get these, but this one's extra special as it has come in the box. I personally have never seen TurboGrafx games in the box. I know it's a rare thing to see, as you know, TurboGrafx games come in a type of jewel case, but when you originally bought them, they also came in one of these boxes. Now this box is not in great shape. It's bent out of shape, and you know, the corners are kind of broken, but the artwork on the front and back are in good condition. So what I'll do is I will get on boxprotectors.com and order a few TurboGrafx box protectors, and that should straighten this out and make it look real good. Now the guy at the store had somebody trade in a crap ton of these. Problems with having complete in the box Turbo games is they demand quite a price, but this was one of the cheaper ones, but it's also a fun game, Galaga 90. So I was okay with getting this for, I think I paid $45. So I thought that was fairly decent, and I actually have a box TurboGrafx game to add to the collection. And the free Game Boy game he gave me was the Fidgets. He gave it to me because it had some pretty bad label damage here. That's pretty bad. So, but it works just fine, and it's one I didn't have in my collection. So, hot dog. What's nice, believe it or not, that's the only Game Boy game in this set here. Alright, we'll get to these two items last. And I've got 3 modern games here. I'll go ahead and show this one. I don't need to talk about it, but here's the God of War that came in the PS4 Pro. And this was on sale for 50% off at Target, I believe. No, that's not a Target sticker. I must have got this at the exchange on one of the bases. But yeah, so I got this for $10. Borderlands Handsome Collection. Never played a Borderlands game. I know this doesn't have the first game, but whatever. It's nice to have this so I can, when I do feel like playing Borderlands, I can dive in. And one Switch game here, Darkest Dungeon. So this got a physical release on the Switch. I think it also got a release on the PS4. So naturally that one's probably $10 cheaper too, because we all know about the Switch tax. But I pre-ordered this one through Amazon, so I ended up only paying like $33. So I love the art style of it. It's like this gothic, cel-shaded. It's got a certain name to it, this art style, but it's a roguelike dungeon crawler with, and all your guys can suffer like different sicknesses, famine, and diseases, and all kinds of crap like that. They can go crazy and do stupid things while you're diving into the dungeon. So I've heard a lot of good things when this was originally released on the PC. So looking forward to giving that one a shot on the Switch. Now here's a couple of great things. First up, I got finally a complete copy of Super Mario Bros. 2 in the box with the manual, and it looks pretty damn good. I'm excited to add this so it can sit right next to Super Mario Bros. 3. The only thing I need now is Super Mario Bros. 1 in the black box, and then I'll put all 3 of them on display. I think that'll look pretty fantastic. So yeah, very excited to get this. I got it for a pretty damn good price. I got it for $30. I couldn't argue with that. I thought that was very good. So excited to add that. And the big thing that I picked up, now this costed me quite a bit of money, but excited to add to the collection because I don't have any of these. And that's a Game & Watch, guys. The Super Mario Brothers one. The battery still works. You could tell it's starting to die because if you hold it straight on, the LCD is a little faded. But still holding time here, pretty good. It's very clean, and the screen's in pretty good condition. Nothing seems to be rubbed off on the artwork. This is going to be an excellent display piece. I'm so happy to have a Game & Watch now. I almost got a Zelda one a while back, but it just seemed a little too expensive. This was fairly pricey, but he cut up as I drop it. He took $10 off, so I paid $85. And that might be a little much, but I couldn't find many for sale in the first place, not even on eBay. I found one, and they were asking $100, so I thought this was pretty good. I mean, yeah, no box, but that's okay. I would take it out of the box anyway, just to display it. I'll mess around with it. As you can see, it's pretty simple as it goes through its demo. It's just like you just constantly scrolling screen, and you jump and you get points the further you go. So very simple to play. Clock works great, and the alarm works great. So I think these are neat. I wish I would have bought these when I was a kid, because I think they're awesome that they keep the time and alarm, and so it's like a little pocket watch, except it has a game in it. Awesome. So there you have it, guys. Pretty cool pickups here. Some pricey shit as well, but I've been waiting a long time to get that PS4 Pro. And some surprise finds at some game stores. That Turbo in the box, the Game & Watch. Very excited. Alright guys, thanks for watching.